Hey guys, we're gonna be getting ready today. I did a poll on Instagram. Everyone said they want more get ready with me's and real talk videos. I am almost on week 3 of my Invisalign, or not Invisalign, my clear aligners from Bite. So I'm sorry if I have a list. I feel like I'm getting way more used to wearing them. So hopefully I don't sound too crazy. I'm gonna be doing my makeup, and I'm actually trying to figure out how I'm gonna do my makeup because Brody broke my mirror. He broke my magnifying mirror. You flip it and you have that side you really don't wanna ever look at yourself at, and then you have the normal side. It's time to get a new one anyway, so I'm gonna be on the hunt for a cheap, just basic mirror for me to do my makeup in. But now I don't know how I'm going to look at myself when I do my makeup. Coincidentally, on the day that I get ready with no mirror, I actually want to look presentable because I'm vlogging today and I'm going into Sephora. And I feel like when you go into Sephora, you have to look on point. Because if I walk in there looking like a homeless person, they're gonna judge me, they're not gonna help me, and they're gonna think that I'm just some crusted and busted person that doesn't know anything about makeup. So annoying when I go in those stores and they treat you like shit because you don't have a lot of makeup on, but it's like, I used to work in this store, bitch, okay? I can contour, I can wing that eyeliner, I can do a cut crease. I just don't have time for that shit anymore. I look like a crusted and busted homeless person because that's mom life. Mom shamers. So I don't want to give attention to negativity, and I've gotten messages like this before. People are like, don't even pay those people any attention, don't pay them any mind, you're better than that. And I agree to an extent, but I also feel like, oh, I have a mirror. But people say that and it's like, no, this is how I feel, you guys. I grew up, when I was in high school, a lot of the guys okay, I'll be honest, people tell me that I'm pretty and they're like, you're so pretty. And people probably assume that I was some hotshot popular girl in high school that was on the cheerleading team. No, I was on the bowling team, had no friends. I didn't go to senior prom. I'm going off on a tangent, but I was not a popular girl in high school. So you can imagine when I was in high school, I was shy and quiet and I never spoke my mind. Now that I'm an adult, I speak my mind because I spent way too much of my life not saying what was on my mind. I spent way too much of my life caring what people thought about me and being self-conscious and insecure. When I see other grown-ass women bullying other women, I'm just ranting because I'm pissed. Here's the first scenario that made me want to talk about this. I was on Twitter, and I will put my Twitter handle right here in case any of you guys would like to follow me. I have Twitter. I feel like Twitter is the new Tumblr. Then you know what I mean. But Twitter has funny ass threads. It has memes and it has those GIFs, and I love creeping threads and just favoriting everything. But there's a new side of Twitter. I guess it's not new, but I just discovered it, and it's mom Twitter. I feel like every platform of the internet has groups that you categorize people in. I feel like mom Twitter is just its own realm of craziness. So on Twitter right now, there's all these things unpopular opinion threads. I'll be a thread, unpopular opinions, baby edition. And this is literally one that I saw, my mind was blown. It was a mom that retweeted this and said, I think all newborn babies are ugly. Don't reply with a picture of your baby. I don't care. I don't want to see it. I get that some people feel your baby takes a couple days to get cute. But babies, first of all, who attacks newborn babies? They're scrumptious and they're adorable, and babies are everything that is good in this world. I don't care if you think newborn babies are ugly. That's your opinion, that's fine. But don't be a blatant bitch about it online. That really triggered me for some reason. And then naturally all these moms were replying with pictures of their babies, and they were all cute, and she was just And I'm reading this I wanted to throw my phone across the room. Who cares? Just move on with your life, stop making fun of people's babies. This woman had like just announced that she was pregnant for the first time. She's a first-time mom. So in 9 months, I'm gonna go back to her Twitter page, and when she posts her announcement picture of her baby, I'm gonna be the first one to reply, and I'm gonna say, your baby's freaking ugly. I'm not really gonna do that, but like, that's just like an example. Like moms on Twitter are just so mean, and they're shaming other moms. And I know that this video is not going to be changing that. Nobody's gonna like have a come to Jesus moment after they watch this YouTube video. I understand that. I'm just using my platform to vent. And the biggest thing that I'm tired of though is like people shaming moms for like normal things. So as you guys know, there's like tons of bigger YouTube moms, and then there's smaller YouTube moms. There's just moms on YouTube that make their channels, and it's annoying seeing like people critique these channels for the things that they're doing that are normal. I don't know if you guys follow Hillary Alex, but she's hilarious. She had this like total dick person, this grown woman was bullying Hillary, and she made a YouTube channel. It was called something like Spilling the Tea or Tea Spill, something like that. There's like a million of those channels on YouTube already for like other categories of YouTube, like beauty bloggers and such. And she was filming from like half of her face, like just the lower half down, talking crap about Hillary and all the bigger mom bloggers. And I was like, I came across it randomly yesterday because I was like slow at work. And I was honestly appalled that a grown woman, she was grown, she was married, you could see her wedding ring. She looked like she, from the half of her body that she showed, was like a presentable member of society, dressed normal, was on YouTube talking crap about like all the bigger mom bloggers and Hillary, and was like going like this into the camera. My mouth was open the whole time. I was like, it's crazy to me that somebody took the time out of their day to like film, edit, upload, and post a video roasting other people, and not even doing it to be funny, like literally doing it to be a bitch. So there's this website that I found a little bit, like a while back, because I saw another YouTuber post about it because they found out they were on it. It's like a gossip forum for moms on YouTube. And when I found out, I creeped because I'm a human and I'm curious. And it's like that video tenfold. It's like all these threads of like everybody on YouTube, and they were like talking bad about all the moms, and everything was anonymous, thank God, because like I would seriously come for someone if I saw them talking that much crap about me or somebody I cared about. And they make fun of these women's kids, making fun of their parenting style, making fun of the way they mother. This is why women are afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid to like talk about things. Just say this, postpartum depression is like one of the realest things. When you have a baby, your entire life changes. There's so many things going on, not to mention the hormonal changes that happen after having a baby. And then you have to be thrown into this like super judgmental world of, oh, you fed your baby solids too soon, your baby's gonna die. Or you did this and you're a bad mom, or you're not doing enough, or you're doing too much. Like literally everything women do is like critiqued and criticized. And it's like, how can you know you're ever doing the right thing when you have all these people jumping down your throat telling you that you're doing something wrong, or you need to change the way you're doing something? Or there's even people that like, they won't necessarily say those things, but then they're also going to send you messages or comment on things that you do, and they're kind of like passive aggressive about it. Throw all of that into a new mom's head who's already dealing with her insecurities and dealing with her emotions and how she's feeling. And it's a lot, it's enough to make somebody go freaking crazy. Some of the things I've seen people say about others, or the way I've seen certain people act, it needs to stop. It's so ridiculous to me. Probably gonna sound extreme, but it's bullying. And let me just clarify, there's a difference. There's a difference between having an opinion, if you don't like someone's channel, or if you don't like that person as a person, you're like, I don't really watch them because I can't relate, it's not my style. That's different. That's a normal opinion. I know not everybody's gonna like me. I know not everybody's gonna think I'm funny. Not everybody is going to like the way that I parent. But then you cross a line when you're making fun of people's kids, how that person parents. Like, that is so incredibly invasive and it's wrong. People are addicted to their phones, okay? This is like, I'm just going off on a tangent, but like, you can go on Instagram and see how much time you spend on Instagram. I'm appalled by mine. I'll tell you guys, I spend an average of an hour and 50 minutes a day on Instagram. And now the iPhone has that like screen time usage. I pick up my phone an average of 73 times a day. I am disgusted with that. I don't like it. I'm trying to change it, but it's also hard because I'm trying to change it. And also I consider YouTube and Instagram like a second job for me. It brings me income for my family, so I still have to be present on it. So you guys can see where I'm conflicted with that. I'd love to know what other people's screen time is because I'm curious. People spend so much time on their phones and they're looking into these phones. They're seeing people be nasty to each other. They're seeing like unrealistic expectations. It's probably doing nothing good for their self-esteem. I am such an advocate for mental health. Like, I feel like it's, if not the most important, one of the most important things. It's hard to love yourself when everybody makes you feel like you're not good enough. It's hard to love yourself when you see people not loving others. If nobody is being nice to each other, how can you be nice to others? And this, I promise this is gonna tie into it, but like, for example, I had a message the other day. I posted like a really funny video of like a boat scene. The boat crashed, but like everybody was okay, but people were hospitalized. And someone said that basically our society is desensitized to like people getting hurt because we post stuff like that. I disagree. There's nothing different between that video and like America's Funniest Home Videos that was out in like the 90s and early 2000s, people falling, people getting hurt. Naturally, we think that's funny. We've always thought that kind of stuff is funny. What I will say we are being desensitized to as a society is how we treat others. Seeing people be nasty online, seeing people leave rude comments on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, like Twitter, all of these sites that we visit regularly, me, 73 times a day, if say even 50% of the stuff that I see online is negative and hurtful, what do you think that's gonna do to my mind? What do you think that's gonna do to my mindset? Naturally, I'm gonna get desensitized to people being rude. So therefore, when I'm out in public and I see someone treat someone mean, I'm probably gonna be more inclined to be like, oh, the world sucks, the world's a dark place. But that's not how it should be. People should stand up for what's right. They should stand up for others when they see people tearing them down. And I'll just be honest, like if someone comes to my platform and is mean to somebody else or is mean to me, I'm gonna put that person in their place and I'm gonna delete it and I'm gonna block them and I'm not gonna leave any room for negativity. There's a difference between negativity and like constructive criticism. I will leave constructive criticism up. I know I probably seem like that girl in Mean Girls that's like, we all just need to build a cake with like rainbows and butterflies and just, but no, I'm just tired of the shaming and the hate and the negativity, and I see it all the time, and it's like, I just feel like I'm in high school again. I feel like I'm in high school when I'm reading these things, and it's like, we are grown women. We have kids, we have families, and we have marriages, and we need to not be acting like adolescents. I had to shut off the camera and finish my makeup because I was so triggered and I just needed to finish getting ready. That is it for my get ready with me. I never do like anything different as far as like my face when I get ready with me, but you guys don't really seem to mind. I am curious to know what you guys think about mom shamers and everything that I talked about. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my channel, supporting my channel, and just always being kind. I really appreciate it and I love you guys. So make sure you check out all of the links down below and I will see you guys in my next video.